welcome to the Poland video. Unfortunately, my memory card corrupted, so I lost some footage, but I hope you enjoyed what I have left and what I've saved, so let's get into it. Oh, this is nice. Got a little balcony, got a nice TV, and then up there is the bed. This is nice. And the view of Krakow.
There's no line. Oh.
And that's the bed. Oh. Look at this view, like. Now the first thing we want to do after checking in is go and see the sights. Now we go and see this dragon sculpture. Now this dragon is a pretty big sculpture. It's very touristy, there's a lot of people there, but it breathes fire every 5 minutes, so I recommend going to see it and going to see the little cave which is behind it. We then make our way into the town a little bit and we work our way up to the castle, and this is where you can buy tickets to go into the castle or go and see the cave, and there's lots of other things you can actually purchase to go and see in there. Ever in Krakow and you're looking for somewhere to eat that's pretty reasonable for a good quality food, I recommend Starker Restaurant. It was lovely, and look at these dishes we had, and the cheesecake at the end. Oh my days, I love cheesecake, and this was 10 out of 10. And the next day we went to Auschwitz. Now we booked this tour through TripAdvisor, and if you use a discount code you can get some money off as well. I think I got like 10% off or something. And it was honestly the best thing we did in Krakow. I 100% recommend going to Auschwitz and Birkenau. Do both of them. It's just something you will never forget. And since watching the BBC coverage last night on the 80 years of Auschwitz, it's like quite an emotional thing. So they were always talking about on this TV show about how people went there and they never saw their families again, and basically having the people who actually went there interviewed on that program just brought it all home to me, really, because you can actually go into this museum and you see children's toys like left, you see prosthetic legs, you see glasses, and it's still all there in that museum preserved. It's incredible, like, not for good reasons, obviously, for bad reasons, and they want to keep this history all preserved so people can remember this and it will never be forgotten, and so people do not repeat this. Something that shocked me was after Auschwitz actually closed after the war, they actually opened it up really quickly to the public. I think it was only a couple of years, and then you were able to visit it. So this is how much they want you to remember that this should never happen again, and what a horrible, horrible thing it was. After Auschwitz we head to this laser maze, which they have some quite cool little things there. We then go to Cosmic Games Pub, and it has like a ball pit. It's quite Instagrammable. I recommend if you enjoy having a little bit of fun with some drinks and going in a ball pit. This is actually quite deep. Yeah. And then to end the night, we go to Ribs on Fire, and I recommend this if you want some meat. It's quite a nice place to eat, I do recommend. The next day, we go to the salt mine, and we get a train from Krakow to the salt mine. It's not that expensive. And when you do the tour there, you go in groups. It's a lot of steps down. These are just a few little clips of the actual tour mine. One bad thing I would say about this is you get rushed around in this place. You spend about a minute in each room. And now we're in the last day, and this is where we go around in the Jewish quarter and having a look around. Now this is where I lost a lot of footage. I lost a lot of footage of the Jewish Wall and Schindler's Factory, and also the Jewish Chair Memorial. So if you're ever in there, please go have a look. It's really good.